Hi, hi. There it is. Hi, hi. I actually, hold on. I have a big old teapot and I need to remove the tea bags. I don't want to oversteep this. There you go. Alright. Get back here. I haven't even stirred this. Hello! Welcome back, Blush. What crime's in question? Will I handle my tea? Stab. That's fair. College treating you well, I assume. Spilled it. No, I'm not gonna spill the tea. This is an entire pot of tea. No. I just wanted some black tea. I got sugar and a little bit of honey crystals in here. Gonna be delicious. I just gotta stir it up. Yeah, black tea. Huh? Oh. The chapter into the most notes on? Yeah? Not required for- Oh. Oh, that- I'm sorry, Plush. That is goddamn hilarious, though. Also, I moved my mic placement, so hopefully this is a bit better. I did some testing, so hopefully this should be pretty good, although you will be hearing my keyboard and mouse a lot decently well, and also, for now, my teacup. I don't think it will pick up me pouring the tea, though. Can hear spoon. Okay. That's fine for now. I need to get a quieter keep your spoon? Yeah, probably. Apparently I had the spoons today. Because we went out and did shopping, I got stuff done. I got a bunch of work done in the sense of different things I want to get done, as I want to remake the VTuber. I'm working on concepts for that right now. I want to promote Passion Project, which is what we're going to be playing on today, and I will explain that further. We are building from nothing. I will also explain that. Or building with nothing. But on the actual thumbnail I put from nothing, so. Yeah, that's a typo. That's a mess up. I do not have an IRL job. No, I do not. I used to. I used to work as a boba barista, but the place closed down because there was like hella boba places where I'm at, and while they were amazing and it was super good, great prices, there was literally another one like a couple buildings down. And what sucks even more is the boba place a couple buildings down got worse after the other one left. They've gone down in quality, which I hate. But in order for the company to like stay together at all, they had to completely close all the locations near me, because it's a small business, so they're in a couple states, and they had to completely close up. Ooh, I loved working there though. But got a bunch of stuff done, and when I started getting tired of it and feeling burnt out, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I should get done. I shouldn't know what I should start. I just went, you know what? I'm gonna go make some what I wanted to make. I do shopping day. My family does shopping day every 2 weeks, and so that's like the interval of meals for me. And something I wanted for my breakfast for these 2 weeks is Greek bread rings, so the sesame bread rings. But I realized while we were shopping, because I was craving, the farmer's market near me has really cheap bagels, and they have a basil tomato bagel, and I love it. And I'm like, what's stopping me from altering the bread ring recipe to be tomato basil? And so now I have tomato basil bread rings. And they just finished a little while ago, and I just dip it in some cream cheese. It's so good, because they're small little things. They're just little baby ones. They're like between the size of a normal, a little bit smaller than a normal bagel, and a bit bigger than a mini bagel. They're like too thin to really do that, so I'm like, you know what? Just dip it. It's less effort. I'm just gonna dip it. It gets the same thing done. It works. It's fine. But I got that done today, and I got a bunch of concepts done. Wait, hold on, I actually have it on my computer. Let me close this up because I don't need it. Also, I made sure the sound alerts work. I made sure they worked this stream. Let me show you the couple concepts I got. So I wanted to make sure that... There we go, you. And go over to gameplay. Some little doodles. Does this work? Yay, it worked this time! Cool. So we got a couple little doodles. I want to change up the Mew pose to be this, probably cut off about here or so. So if I were to... Let's just do this. Nah, that's not the right tool. Probably have a cutoff about here or so. And so I'd just be in the corner like that. I want to fix the pose, though. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with this section. Because I want to still have the scars, the top surgery scars that Mew's always had. Or had for a while now. But it's hard to put this in the middle and still have these visible. So yeah. But I need to fix up the pose. I want to push... That's not right. I want to push his head this way. I want to fix up that so he's leaning with more hip out. No, cropped up. I like having this area exposed. But yeah. More little thing. Things I'm doing in the background. We working on it. It helps that I draw Mew so often now, and I just continuously doodle him a lot. That it's very easy for me to draw him nowadays. I can draw him very fluid, shorthand or super stylized, and yeah. Super stylized and detailed. There we go. I could not remember detailed for some reason. I need to get the server open. Because we are going to be doing this on Playing Passions. And that's not... So, with the way I do Playing Passions, it's, if I can remember my password... Yes? Yes, okay. With the way I have Playing Passions, I have it set up with Minehut, which has a lobby, and I can start it up from the lobby, but the problem is, I also have a mod called Journey Map, and so it'll open up and start recording the map of the lobby, and that's because it's technically the same world as the SMP. It stays, and I have to refill all those chunks, so it's really annoying, so I just prefer to do it. I just prefer to activate from the website at this point. It's so much easier. Starting server. This probably will take a second. Oh, Kindle app on laptop sucks. Oh my. I never use Kindle. The closest I've gotten is more recently I started using an app, Libby, which allows you to access like your local library but online. And so I was listening to audiobooks for a bit there. More websites need to take notes from AO3. Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair. Textbook. As an AO3 is like a good textbook? That is just a word. Okay, it's open. Cool. So let me open up Passion Project. Minecraft. That's not full screen. It thinks it's full screen, but it's not full screen. Okay. It is very confused. Okay. And this is a little laggy to run while I'm streaming. Usually it's fine recording, but this is streaming. So as much as I love my shaders, I do have to turn them off. I hate it. Anyway, this is just so the game actually can run well, because otherwise it doesn't run well. But if you missed the episode, I did get part of my base done. I got this little area done. And while I love it, it's very aesthetically pleasing. There are definitely things I can do better. It'll be so much better. I am definitely a function over form kind of person. And I hate this. My items are strewn everywhere. If I want to get stone, I have to come all the way over here. And I have to crawl along the edges and shuffle all the way over to my stone. Which is not good because I'm gonna need stone for Pumpkins, my beautiful mod. Very handsome boy. I need a lot of stone for their base that we're gonna be doing. But first, I need to fix my base, because, I don't like this. I appreciate the idea. I still like the idea. Execution-wise, no. This was not well executed in the slightest, and I'm no longer a fan of the mushroom that I kept pushing and trying to make happen. It's just not working out. Everything else here I like. This not working out, though. And the dirt is heinous to collect. Handsome more like dirt. Yeah, that's fair. But the point is, I want to build something new, but I don't want to have to waste my time collecting items. So we're gonna build from nothing. And there's a way we're gonna be doing this. Have I gone out to it yet? No, we actually have to discover this place because I haven't gone to it on the actual SMP yet. And did I get more obsidian? Hold on. Because I will definitely need... We actually might have to go off-world for a second. No, I did get more obsidian, okay. We may have to go off-world for a second, because it's probably going to be 1,000 times easier for me to just deal with this on... There we go. This is where we're going to be headed. I just need to be able to set down a portal. Thank you, Nightbot. I want to set down a portal so I know the coordinates that we need to head to. That's not how you spell that. I forgot. With the animation packs I use, me flying around looks like this. Ooh, okay, so Pumpkin, we want to set them up in a mountain. I actually haven't really looked over here. The farthest I've looked is that, because it was a really cool mountain and I wanted to settle there. Oh. Why? Why are all the seeds that I play partial to stupidity? This is actually a really cool area. I'll work with them and see if they want a base over here too. So I want to set up a portal over here. And if they do want a base over here, I can find a way to make a portal more accessible for us, but... For now, let's just set the portal in a decent spot. This looks pretty good. And I need another coordinates, and then we can go mine over that way in my actual nether. So we want the coordinates... Oh. I need to not step out. -91, 311, so we can just do -90, 310. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Let me write that down. -90, 310. And then I just need to do that at the proper Y coordinate. So let me throw myself back in here, cancel, yep. Exit. And then back in, hopefully before it cuts out on me. Yep, okay. So instead of slowly flying all the way over there and having to fly all the way back again, we're just gonna go through the nether, which is 1,000 times faster and easier. So -90 this way, and then -300 is that this way. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it's positive 300. 310. Okay, so yes, that's the way. Southwest, got it. Thankfully, I've already mined out some tunnels, so this shouldn't be too difficult to accomplish. This block? Yes. Okay. And now I just have to be very wary as we slowly get through this. But it's fine. Okay. I'm apparently losing my mouse. But yeah, I'm surprised at all the stuff I got done today. I'm very happy about it. Especially because my current plan right now is work on VTuber. That's what I meant. Well, ain't you, but... It's always the one block, ain't it? Oop. Okay, I'm somewhere over there. But work on VTuber, work on graphic design. Like, more specifically, I want to make tiles / backgrounds overlays. I want to make stream overlays and put them up on Ko-fi. What? It was there, what? Oh, okay. I'm just missing it barely. Yeah, it's the one log. But that's so people are aware if they're running this way. Anyway. I also need to edit VODs. I'm working through editing the last VOD from Wednesday, 9/25. I need to make a thumbnail for that too, and upload it. So much fun. We love bridging. It's the height of my life. I need to move my mic ever so slightly so I can actually see my hotbar, because that's a good idea. I'm struggling to remember the other things I want to get done. I know I want to get some TikTok and YouTube clips out. I have a few ready. That's part of what the editing is for the VODs. And also just to make a general video out of. And then also promoting Passion Project. And I think that's it right now. Ooh, something else. I did mention I was baking earlier, made the bread rings. I've been getting better at cooking over a while. I shared last time some horrible cooking stories and the mistakes of powdered sugar and flour. And messing up some poached eggs. I need to fix this. Make this so it's actually walkable. Oh. Okay. I hate basalt. It's so slow to get through. But some actual things that have gone well for me cooking recently. Something I want to make that I haven't done yet. I got a big old thing of miso paste, thanks to recommendation from my childhood best friend, who's half Japanese. And based on what they use, and I also have like red chili paste and stuff. But I want to make a proper miso, because if I'm making miso, immediately it's just like BS miso ramen, aka just a miso based broth and ramen. I want to do a proper miso soup. I need to text them about this, because I want to do miso soup, according to them, is like it's a homely food. It's a homely soup of just like, it makes me think of American stews, at least. So I want to do one that's potatoes, onions. For them, they usually do like sausages. I have some there's a brand of green apple flavored sausages that I really like. I need to talk to them so we can just do this as a meal together one day. Because childhood best friends, obviously, like, our interests have grown apart over time. There's some things we're still both interested in, like art, for example. But the main thing that just brings us together nowadays is just cooking. Just randomly cooking. I cook for them. They text me like, hey, can I drop by for a bit, get some water, and then I feed them lunch. It's fun though. That's oddly become my love language. I suppose it's because of my family. Like growing up, my family, specifically my dad's side, every single holiday, and still to this day, this is what we do. It's a potluck. Sometimes, especially if it's with my grandma, who's a little pickier about food she eats, or just really likes Chinese. I can't remember which it is. We'll get some takeout, but my family's like hella into cooking. I'm at a point where for a while I was changing up how I was eating, mainly for mental benefits, and which has seriously helped me out. But I'm at a point where I'm just like, okay, I got some pasta, I got a few other basic necessities in the house, let me make a meal out of this, and then I do. My go-to right now has just been a basic, like, lemon parm pasta if I feel like nothing else, because that's an easy thing to eat and get down. If I need to throw some protein in there, we'll get some... I'll find, like, one way or another to get some protein, if it's through another source or, like, another meal later in the day. I think recently I had, like, leftover tomatoes from making eggs in purgatory, which is basically, it's an Italian heritage, from what I know, from what I've seen of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pantry dish. Although the way I make it usually ends up as a chili, because I add chili paste instead of typical chili pepper flakes. But I had leftover diced tomatoes from that, and so I'm like, okay, let's throw some of this and grab some canned chicken, and then I threw that together. It was super good. I have a bunch of Parmesan, of course. I would have done mozzarella, but we didn't have any. I almost forgot to get mozzarella shopping, too. I remember, like, last minute, I'm like, oh, let me go run for that. Because there's so many things I just randomly make that I'm like, ooh, I want some mozzarella for this. And usually we do. Like, cheese stock in the house, pretty good. It's quite a few of us in here. It's 5 living right now. So we have a, like, bulk bag of Have I? No, I haven't passed the mark yet. We got a bulk bag of that was a voice crack. Bulk bag of Mexican cheese, and then we usually have smaller bags of Parmesan and mozzarella. But we haven't had any mozzarella. It's all been gone. It's annoying. I just want my mozzarella. Something else I wanted that I got that I like seriously love, and I love throwing this in just like a mug of milk, is candied ginger. Specifically what I get is spicy apple candied ginger, and it's so good to mix with some honey as like a sweet milk drink. It's so good. I think one time we also, with beautiful mud pumpkin, mixed it with some black tea that ended up okay. It kind of like canceled each other out. I can't remember if we did black tea or chai. I think I only had chai at that point, so we did it with chai. I almost. Oh. That's fun. And then right here. Nope. This block. Okay. Making sure I do this correctly. There we go. And I'm gonna build a little staircase here. Actually, I should probably do it out this way, huh? Because I need to cover up this side. And once we get in here, I will explain what in the world we are doing, because I haven't really done so yet. So let's do this first. Beep, 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 beep. Yep, yep, yep. Do. Pop. Singular piece left. Fantastic. Definitely not annoying. Pop. Okay. And hopefully this should be where I want to be. Oop. I want to make sure I don't go off the side. Okay. Now, this should be in the right spot. Should. There we go. And this is really far out, so yeah. It's even further out than this, and where base is there. So, yeah. There's a reason I want to make a portal out here. It's way off from even spawn. Because which one is it? Yeah. Because Eye of the Storm, that's our base, that's 4,000, and then spawns that green one, and that's still basically 25,000. Or 2,500. 4,000, 2,500. Yeah. Or 2,600, whatever. But what I want to do is we're going to build from nothing. That's a baby zombie. Get away from me, child. Where's the boat? Child? The child died. Fantastic. We're going to be building from... It's dangerous here. Okay. Can I finish explaining what we are doing? Stars, okay. We're building from nothing. Well, with nothing. I don't want to build a damn thing, so we're gonna carve and sculpt this entire place into a base. And there's a reason I really like this base. If we move to a creative copy... And this is a little cheaty, yes, I'm aware. But on the inside of this, it is actually pretty filled with caves. That's a witch. And I think I have a couple ways I can actually utilize this. See, I'm a really big Skyrim player, and I love when I'm going through a cavern and you can see the skybox above. So I'm gonna extend a lot of these caves so we have this huge center crack through it and we get light down in the middle. So it's even less work for me to build. Or me to, like, make into a proper build later. I really need to turn off automatic recording. Yeah. Cat? Oh. My cat has come in the room. Alright. So that's what we're going to be doing. First, I want to find all the caverns. And definitely for this build, I want to take some dwarven... Like, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, and specifically going... Damn it, cat! Cat wants treats. Yeah, you butt. Get over here. He's a butt, but I love him. Yeesh. Okay, cat out of the way. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I've been playing through a lot of Skyrim, and specifically, I've been going through a lot of dwarven places because I feel like they can be a beautiful... I think with the new copper blocks, I have an alternative to gold. Because I thought in the past when I've wanted to try dwarven structures that I would need a lot of gold to do it, and I don't feel like setting up a gold farm. Copper, and all the copper blocks, and the copper grates suddenly make making a dwarven Skyrim-based structure very easy. So that's what I want to do. And also, I'm going to need to gather stone for Pumpkin's build anyway. So here we are. And it's almost... It is nighttime. Yes? Yes. Sunset. So first, I'm going to just bring down a bunch of chests, because I'm definitely going to need them, and I don't want to be running back and forth to my old chest. I'd rather just bring what few items I do have. So for once, I haven't been in a hoarder. And taking every single little item that I have. So I don't have a lot to move. I'm just gonna build this. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? What do you mean, phantoms? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Both of you. I should have placed this better, actually. Don't you dare. I hear you. Where are you? Yes, he died. Okay. Do this a little bit better. We're gonna do... There we go. That's a lot better. And bloop. And I need to sleep. And this can all go in here for now. Dude. Get. Cat? What? 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 Where? I just hear him flipping about. I don't know where he is. Oh. Okay, now. Yes. Cat! Cat! You over here? I don't know where he is. I don't know. Excuse me, sir. Annoying. Okay. Definitely gonna be a lot of that. But I feel like next stream we will spruce up the place. But for now, this stream, we are just purely gonna be carving it out. And I want to very sparsely place blocks. And when I say place blocks, I only mean like if I accidentally break something, replace it. I don't want to go running for materials. We are literally just carving this. So I think for a start, I want to dig down into some of the caves. Because I know from us going through that world, you could kind of see a little bit too. You can access some of these caves right through here. And this is the main one that I want to expose. And I need to move out of the way! You creepy boys. This is coming from here. So let's fix that. And I won't be fully utilizing all these caves, like this tiny little area. I don't want to make that a skylight. We'll probably just ignore this. But this huge area, yeah, this is definitely turning into a skylight. Dude. Excuse me. Stay in place when I'm shooting at you. Thank you. Oop. Not enjoying how often my elytra's being annoying. I got a little pool of water down here too, that's interesting. I think I will keep that. And we can find a way to make this like a little pond on the side. But that'll be for later. For now, I just want to take stock of... Is that a way? Does that go outside? I can't tell. Does it? If not, it's pretty close to doing so. Because I feel like... Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, hello, this is a great spot. No. And no to you too. Alright, fantastic. So this gives us a really good start to work with. Boop. There we go. Oh, we're all the way over here. Okay. Fine with me. Hate that I have to do this without my shaders. Hey, welcome back, Flush. I hate that I have to do... Yeah, the walls. What about the walls? We're gonna make the walls. I kick him. That's fair. Kick him down. Like that one not animation meme. Draw the squad thing. Isn't it a draw the squad or is that just a meme? Too many files, they're getting corrupted. Can't remember. I know that. No, it is that meme. It's what I'm thinking of is the stupid Phineas and Ferb storyboard. Where Candace just comes in and says, "Mom, holy F!" Ooh, that wasn't fun. Just hoping I don't get the Enderman in my sweeping strike, because I'd rather not deal with an Enderman. Although he is being annoying. Excuse me. No. I said no. No. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Excuse me. Also, seriously need to, off camera, get a new bow. Because this is Infinity, so I can't put mending on it. And I'm already very worried about the durability. Because at this point, I definitely have the resources to, like, get proper villager set up. I don't know if I have a fletching villager. I don't think so at this point. No, I do have fletching. I've just purely set them up for sticks. I don't think they have arrow trades. How do I have two? Where did I get the? I don't know where this extra water came from. Okay. Cry. Yes. Anytime I'm AFK, I'm reading my textbook or eating, I'm still here. Into walls. Going raw. That is fair. Understandable. I want to basically just completely eviscerate this down. There are two ways I can think of doing this, though. And I'm not sure which would look better. Or actually, technically 3 ways. Because palms. No, that's not what I mean. I mean in the sense of me mining this out. So, yeah, let's just use my shovel for reference, or make some path blocks. So either, technically 4, but I don't want to just have a straight cavern down. Excuse me. So you could have a straight cavern down, or from the top. Why? Oh. Or from the top, I can slowly branch it out. We're good for now? Okay. We could slowly branch it out, so by the bottom, or the ceiling is slowly caving in. Or fix this up every time I do this. Nope. Or we can have it the normal size it is at the bottom and slowly spreading out. That doesn't really look too well, but I think you understand what I mean. The opposite of the one I just mentioned. Sort of. Instead of it caving in, it's careening out, I guess is a good word. And then there's the middle ground, which I think is what we're going to end up doing, is it's kind of a little bit of both. And so we have it, a little part of it that is a little bit small, but then it's also going out and then coming in a little bit. I think that's what's going to work best. We'll see. Because I'm not sure what's going to be best. Hey Mew, do you do commissions? I'm asking because in a few months I want to get a PC to start streaming. I want to do a PNG tuber, so I'm asking my friends who take commissions for a sketch and go with one I like. I would take a commission. I don't properly take commissions, and when I do, that's a witch. And when I properly do commissions, I want to do like overlays, but yeah. I could probably at least set you up with a sketch. Yeah, they suck. My first TikTok, my first like TikTok from you, is I accidentally got 2 witches from a raid to fight each other, and in that case it is an infinite fight. Because they both technically have infinite potions, and so they will just stand there, drinking health potions and throwing magic at each other. Yeah, it is magic. Oh, yes, you are. Yeah. I would pay for a sketch. I'm not an asshole. Yes, you are. Hi, Pumpkin. Welcome. We're building with nothing, aka it's just clickbait and I'm carving out a mountain. Yes, I had Pumpkin. And drink some of my tea while y'all are chatting. Also, I still need to get the quote bot set up. I forgot to do that last time. What do you mean? Taking my stick? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you talking about shtick? Taking my stick? It doesn't have a SH in it somewhere? However it's spelled? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Okay. Ooh, Flint. Also, what's even funnier, Pumpkin, is if you want to, you could just log on. You can come bother me. Also, I don't know if you'd be interested in it, because we've already, like, looked at some mountains, or I've shown off some mountains. I'm not leveling the mountain. There's these mountains over here that, if you want, we could put your base over here. We could properly look through them sometime, but these are kind of cool. In a janky, messed up way. Yeah. I'm not sure how we would get it to fit. We could eviscerate some parts of the mountain. So if you want, you also have the option to dig into the mountain and extend your base further. But yeah. We're not messing up the mountain. You know, like Skyrim Dwarven Ruins? That's what we're going for here. Except I'm not building a single thing. I'm just carving out. And the bonus is I get to collect stone for your build. You might have just slept all day, chugging cold brew and having a headache. Oh no. Hope you feel better, mate. Headaches suck. And I need to start properly carving this, because this... It looks like dog shit. There's no other way around it. It looks like dog shit. I worked. Aw. Yeah, work sucks too. I got really lucky that I've had one big boy job, and I got along with my coworkers there, and I still have a few of them on social media. One of them, I only, like, text them Miku pictures. Hey! Yeah. Testing out commands, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's why we got the hi. Because that is my go-to for some reason. Oh, just delayed? Oh. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, you can hit me from there, can you? Where did you come from? Spooky, scary skeletons. It's not October yet. Well, the trade I was supposed to work yesterday, but my schedule changed and now I don't work till Friday. Damn. That sucks. That don't look right. Need more. Yeah. I'm gonna be real, I do kind of miss working. Just cause, I had nice coworkers. I had nice coworkers, and we had one crazy guy show up the 4 months that I worked there. Yeah, partly routine, yeah. I just really honestly wanted more shifts with one of my coworkers, who I only ever got like 2 shifts with. Or I think like maximum 3 or 4. And they're so cool. And we both love tea and like had similar interests. I still have like a bag of tea I need to try out from them. But I have them on Instagram, and so we just trade each other cat videos. Another coworker who stopped working shortly before it closed down, I have their TikTok, and so we also trade videos on there. And we've been trading videos since they, because they quit shortly before, since they quit. My job doesn't normally care if you work extra, just no overtime. Damn. I love 2 of my coworkers, but there's one I'm really not liking, like how my mom doesn't even like her. Oh no. I'm guessing the new one. That was just giving off vibes. take the stone just in case I need to replace anything. And I'm thinking we're doing pretty good with how I'm liking this so far. This is only like kind of aesthetical. It got worse. Oh no, what did they do? You have not told me any of this. I need the tea. I have tea in front of me. I have my delicious black tea, but I need the tea. What do you mean it got worse? What do you mean? I'm not spilling my tea. My tea is a literal tea, not metaphorical. I think to keep the shape, unless I want to entirely eviscerate this corner, I will start need to like swinging this curve in. So they brought their boyfriend and swear to God it was their brother. Oh no. I hesitate to ask what happened. Because this is very, very juicy drama indeed. This is the anxious waiting of the typing. Yeah, I need to definitely add back onto this. Oh, this one actually needs to go in, not out. But, like, he hadn't eaten anything since, like, 8 AM because he has a really work-intensive job. That's something you normally want to do. Yeah. Excuse me, you two. And get that one down there. Nice. Can we do something a little bit like this? I'm honestly kind of just BSing. How I'm molding this. I'm just mining. Thank you, Nightbot. Oh, one thing I don't miss about working, though, is I absolutely, like, hated some of the cleaning jobs because I was, like, bending over to get it done. Especially with, cleaning out the drains. That sucked. Nope. And that's not good. But instead of eating, he chose to be a hell of a person and skipped eating altogether and drove 3 hours to come see her. What the hell? My bed ain't here. This dude seems super nice. Okay. That's fair. Where did I? I just left it over here. Okay. I'll take that with me this time. Yeah, bloop. Yes, that's not a smart decision to do. Oh, are you kidding me? No, you out. You out. I can handle these guys. You out. No think. Just mine. It will come together eventually. You gotta trust the process. Terraforming is definitely a trust the process kind of thing, because this don't look good right now. I'll admit, this is a little chunky. It's not quite hitting right. But it's something we can fix. It was like 3 to 4-ish, and she kept being mean to him and being like, I don't get why you're complaining, you're hungry, you should have eaten on the way here. Damn. Dude tried to do a nice thing, driving 3 to 4 hours to come see her? And that's what she pulls? Seriously? I can't get the people that are just, like, mean to their partners. It just does, or, like, mean to their partners or friends, period. It just don't make sense to me. Like, I don't know if this is controversial. I don't like prank gifts. It just makes zero sense to me. Why would you purposely get something that they don't like? It's just a butt move, especially if it's like an actual holiday or their birthday. It just don't make sense to me. And around 4, almost 5, he left to go get some food because he was getting hunger pains, and the second he left, she walked over me and like, he's so stupid. Girl! You do not, like, you don't have that relationship with this coworker to be like that. The, like, false proximity, there's a certain term for this, but the false closeness you get with people when you're in confined spaces with them, it's hidden hard. The biggest prank gift I would get is the multiple box one. I do not know what you're talking about. God eating is stupid people. Yeah. And the whole time she waited on him for being stupid, like, what the fuck? Yeah, indeed. Oh, Russian dolls with smaller ones. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is a good one. Oh, I have an amazing story. So this has gone on technically twice. So on my dad's side of the family, they're Christian, so Christian holidays, and we always get together for Christmas. And we don't quite do a gift exchange, we don't quite do a white elephant. We do a little mixture of that. We do a white elephant, but it's with like honest actual gifts instead of, you know, pulling up with toilet paper and, well, toilet paper is actually kind of good. But instead of like pulling up with something useless like a light bulb, which one of my choice of words, less than considerate uncles did once, and reasonably people were very upset at him. Because, hey, Pumpkin, chill. I'm trying to tell a story. But you put in a gift, it's usually between like $20, $25 limit, like 30 max, but those are like special exceptions. Yeah. I got no words to tell it. I got no words for you two. Yeah, let's fix this. I'm doing not quite enough, but not the right thing either. Anyway, she's like, we're eating at 8, I don't get why you couldn't just wait till then, like, this guy is so dumb, okay, and she does this again, my normal personality's coming out, I'm gonna be straight bitch to her because this is unacceptable. It's how we talk to each other, it's all fun and games. Yeah, that's fair. And if, okay. But yeah, the gift exchange we do. The gift exchange we do, it's like pretty easy going, yeah? 1 year, one of my aunts, this definitely was not the $20, $30 limit, though she claimed she got everything from a Dollar Tree. And I was the unfortunate person to unwrap all of this. She individually wrapped, like, a good 30 or so items, and it was just, like, basic household stuff, but, like, a good 30 or so items. And I'm just sitting here slowly unwrapping this, and I don't care about any of this except, like, the occasional candy, because I'm, like, 13 or something at the time. But, like, individually wrapped everything. And it's, like, some stuff was in duct tape, too. And, like, from that year on, I joked, I needed to bring my, like, utility or pocket knife with me from then on. But my uncle actually took the cake. This was only a few years back. Sometime, I think a little before COVID, or a little after it was safe enough to meet up again. But one of my uncles decided he wanted to go above and beyond, and so he put a bunch of boxes inside of boxes, and the final like smaller box was like filled with expanding foam, and inside of the expanding foam was this little capsule, and it had $20 in it. All of that for like just a little piece of cash. She asked me if there's anything we needed to do, and at the time there wasn't, so she sat at a table with her boyfriend for the whole 5 hours I worked with her, and she would take snacks without paying for them and pawn the customers off on me and just didn't do anything. Are you serious? Dude, she sucks. 5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I still feel bad, like, early into me working, within the first couple weeks of me working there. I, like, took a break, and I took, like, I think it was only 10 minutes, thankfully, because we had the option between, like, 10 and 15-minute breaks, because we didn't take, long enough days, or long enough shifts, I should say, to take a half-hour break. But... oh, that guy's so gonna shoot me off. But I took a break right before, a bunch of people came in. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, and I like, because it was only the two of us on shift. This isn't like a super big boba store. It was just the two of us there. So many. This ain't Monster Mash. Get out of here. My house now. Get. Failing to shoot. I'm trying to figure out how to bring this up with my manager, because with my manager and other coworkers, she's like the best employee. It's wild. Yeesh. I hate those kinds of people that, like, you only get to, let me phrase this right. Hate the kind of people that are, like, really two-faced. Like, they're absolutely horrible people with you, but, like, everybody else thinks they're amazing. Or, like, yeah. Also, I hope the $20 was worth it. Yeah. Unfortunately, my dad was the one that ended up opening that, so... And what's even worse is my uncle was talking afterwards of he wanted to do even worse. He wanted to, instead of put the $20 in... he ran out of time because he did this last minute. He wanted to put... instead of the $20, he wanted to put, like, coordinates for the backyard because he lives on a decent part of property. You want to put coordinates to the backyard and make you dig it up. Did that in front of your mom? Yeah, no wonder your mom hates her. Yeesh. What you did to Cupcake Guy? Oh no. What did you do to Cupcake Guy? That's too perfect. There we go, we're getting somewhere, okay. I feel like this is a bit too perfect still. We need to mess some of this up. You did? Yeah, you didn't tell me. I have not heard Cupcake Guy's story unless I'm completely incorrect. So Christmas theme, yeah. Christmas again? I think from here, instead of continuing out this, I guess, cave we can call it, this crack, there we go. Instead of continuing the crack out into here, I think I'm gonna start dipping it down into the cave instead. Just slowly waiting on Pumpkin talking. Cupcake Guy still pissed me off, but it was sending a present. Cupcake Guy pissed me off, but I was still sending a present. Okay. I can only imagine. I'm just trying to, like, think of what it could have been. I imagine somewhere along the same lines of the BS that my uncle pulled. I'm trying to think what you would have done. Because I know you absolutely have the levels of energy to be that petty, but... Oop. That was almost bad. I think for a little bit I will, like, get rid of a little bit of dirt here. just a wee bit. And I want to meld into this wall. And that one. My computer's not enjoying me doing this. I am so far away from, like, anything. And I decided to individually wrap a set of D&D dice, then the inside of the dice holder, then the outside, just to jerry-rig a mini box to fit in wrap that jerry-rigged a nether box. That is evil. Nice. I love that. I don't really do, like, super complicated or, like, prank presents. I don't think I've ever personally caused a prank present. I've had one prank present for a birthday, which was, like, just some snacks from the dollar store. And then they got, like, an actual thing for me. But, like, one of the things was pickled sunflower seeds or something, which one of the other people actually liked. So more or less it was like a gift for them. Oh, duct tape that, put it in a chai box, duct tape that one, wrapped it in another box, just to duct tape it again and wrap it all nice and pretty. It was the food duct tape to, like, the one with the cord on it. Oof. I'm doing this wrong again. You had to get a poker knife to open it. Or pocket knife to open it. Damn. Well. Oh, this reminds me. I can't remember if it's a Tumblr post. I think it's a Tumblr post, though. And I know my mom loves this one because it's hilarious to her. Because I eventually, like, finally remembered to share with her. But there's a Tumblr post of a guy explaining, like, anger story between him and his parents, or like his parents before he was born. And these parents lived in, like, a small apartment, so there's not a lot to do when you're angry at each other. So their mom went into the closet where her husband's shirts were, like, work clothes were hanging right there, and so she methodically, slowly ripped out every third stitch. Put away the shulker box. Excuse me. Oop. It actually let me? Okay. Attempt to do that to your sister this year. That's fair. And by the time their mom was done with this, she wasn't really that angry anymore, but not wanting to bring up the fight again, she didn't explain, and she forgot. And so the next day, Dad went to work and came back, like, only an hour or two later. His clothes, like, slowly falling off him. He's like, Maria, or whatever her name was, my clothes are broken. And the mom started laughing so hard that she got sent into labor, and that's how the poster was born. And I think that's such a funny story. I love it. So good. Also, hello. Almost there. I think this is actually pretty good, and this also gives me a nice way to fly in as well. Raw. Hello, plush. Boop. Dog, I hate to interrupt, but Llamas with Hats posted an epilogue episode. Yo, nice! It's been so long since I've watched that. Oop. Nope, out of here. Still doing schoolwork. That is so fair. 12 years later, true that. Wasn't, like, the finishing episode just a hellscape? How do you make an epilogue for that? They better start it off with 12 years later, too. That'd be even funnier. I feel like this area is a little wonky. It doesn't fit with, like, everything else going on. It's very clear that I avoided doing it just so I didn't have to. I left the shulker box again. It went right into the ender chest. Okay. And bip, bip. First episode was 15 years ago? Yeesh, okay. I loved like all the stuff that came from Almost with Hats. It's so good. Although admittedly I wasn't super into it. I was definitely an animation meme kid though. I was so happy. I've been slowly finding like old songs, and some of them have been animation meme songs. So I'm like, yeah, this one. I think a few of like the proper good old songs, like the ones that made YouTube, that everybody had as a YouTube video or put in like their edits, compilations, what have you. AMVs. I found them the other day, and so I got a few of them in this playlist. Your mom said hi. Hello, Pumpkin Mom. Hello. I would say name, but doxing. Hi. Oop. Well, that's just rude. Oop. There we go. Something else about, like, family, because I was talking about this earlier with, like, the Christmas stuff, and I never, like, finished talking about, like, oh yeah, food love language because of family cooking. There's so much gravel. You know, we're just getting rid of all the gravel. Goodbye, gravel. We don't want you here. Goodbye. 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 Yes, goodbye. Goodbye. Why is there so much? Get out of here. Get out. I love when you brought food. I can't think of what you're referring to because I bring you food to people so much. But are you talking about the potluck we did? Also, this is the stupidest thing ever, but it's the funniest thing to me. And I think Pumpkin has the best chance of like having a photo of this. I want that photo, by the way. Lunch, that doesn't explain anything. But we, like, my friend group, me and Pumpkin's friend group, straight up pulled off a potluck for lunch one day. Like, we straight up planned a potluck and had a whole potluck. Yeah, the potluck we did in, like, 10th, 11th, yeah. And, like, what was even funnier, staff walking by, seeing what we're doing, and just like, nope, not today. I ain't dealing with this. I think, honestly, they just thought it hilarious. Because, like, we're not talking, like, somebody had a straight up, I can't think of the proper name. Stars, bake box, bake tin. Something like that. But they had a ceramic tray of chicken legs. My white ass brought, like, lunch meat wraps. Oh, dude, yeah, the security guard joined us too and hung out. Your friend brought curry. I know, I can't remember what other people brought. I just remember curry, chicken legs, and then I had wraps. I really need to do this. I've talked with childhood best friend. CBF? Well, we can call him CBF, that's a good abbreviation, because I got Pumpy in CBF. Oh yeah, you did bring cookies. Your grandma's recipe, right? Let's get a look at this from a distance. Real quick. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I think I still need to do this area better. I still need to fix up this space. That's... There we go. Yeah, it's better. Okay, okay. I was talking about something. Oh, right, curry. Childhood best friend. When we were kids, before I gained any sort of spice tolerance, them and their dad took me out to an Indian buffet, and all I did was eat the naan. And now that I have, like, a decent spice tolerance, or, like, at least, like, some amount of spice tolerance, I want to go back so bad. I've given them an all-expense pass. All they have to do is text me. I will drop everything and anything. I just want to go to the Indian buffet. What spice tolerance? Boy! There's a difference between not having a spice tolerance and not liking the taste. Most spice is horrible and purely goes for sensation. It's not a flavor, it's just sensation. I will fight for this. This is my hot take. Majority of spice is just sensation. There's no flavor to it. There's barely any flavor. It's just for the sensation of it. I like the flavor of spice when it's a good flavor, but it needs something else with it. You can't just have spice. Also, I just realized there's a follow a little while ago. I am so sorry I missed that. Why didn't I give a notification? Can I not hear the notifications? Hold on, I need to see this. Hold on, we need to test this. Because I did not see that, and that is an issue. I should hear it, though, is the issue. I didn't see it, I didn't hear it. I should hear it. I'm getting attacked. Bloop. Oh. Why didn't I hear it? Log in? I should have heard that. Why didn't I hear that? That is an issue. Alert box. Because I should hear that. Follows. I test Twitch follow. Why didn't I hear it earlier? I heard it that time. The hell? Okay. That's annoying. Okay. But yeah. Like, I like the taste of spice when it's a good taste. The first time I sincerely like spice was when I had some sashimi with some udon from a proper Japanese place. And I seriously love Korean chili paste. Because that can have a really good flavor behind it. But a lot of things just don't have a good flavor. There's just nothing. It's just the sensation. It just isn't good. I need to tweet that and see if that blows up. Because that is like, I seriously believe that. It's just not good. Autism and ADHD are in what mental categories? Neurodivergent? I don't know what to tell you. That is not my expertise. Yeah, neurodivergent. Yeah. You're welcome. Yep. Oh, nope. Neurodivergent, neurotypical. That's all I know. What's up? What has got you upset? Oh, it's on your. Oh no, the potluck photo. That sucks. Damn. And the server that it was on is gone too, so. Yeah. Yep. Unless, like, somebody has it. Which one? The new one is. I'm not in control of the old one, so. The person who was in control of the old one just isn't on the server ever, and I left, so. Yeah. What do you think I was talking about? The new one's gone. I'm not a part of the old one. I'm not in the old server. Yeah, you were there. You were there when we visited the teacher and he asked me to delete it. You were there. You were the reason we saw that teacher in the first place. You were there. What do you mean? You were... More like you didn't remember. Yeah, I don't think it's in... It might have been in the old one. I don't know. It would have either been... The time it would have either been in the really new one at the very top or in the old one. So it might be in the old one if you're still in it. Oh, potato. Oh, that got me laughing so hard. When it comes to playing Skyrim recently, I've been getting a little bored of it. And so last week, I'm just like, you know what? Complete start, no grinding or anything to make it easier for me to get through the questline. I'm just gonna do Thieves Guild. And so I went through the entire Thieves Guild questline. And I got through to the end. I'm posting a Tumblr post for a grade. What? What? I think for now I'm happy with how this is going. I'm gonna leave this pretty much as it is. Check media and Discord. Hold on. Getting attacked. Where? You. What do you mean? Okay. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Can I? Right here. Just right here. Yes. I'm linking it to how technology is a quick fix for dopamine in people with mental disorders. That's fair. Boop. I am checking the media. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's less media itself, but the fact that we can interact with the media we like. Because that makes us happy in general. Because this obviously won't apply to everybody, and this is hella paraphrased from the actual advice, because I'm just remembering it. I remember also seeing a Tumblr post about a therapist recommending a person to write fanfiction because they wrote fanfiction and that's what made them happy. And they were avoiding writing it, and writing it made them feel better. So technically, yes, to that hypothesis. I hate a lisp. I hate lisps. Hypothesis. 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 But yeah. But there's an extra layer to that. It's less technology itself, but mainly the fact that technology has allowed us having an accent and a lisp. Well, American is an accent. It's not a... I don't have like a southern accent or like a particular American accent, but... Oh, well, I can't say that because I am from the Northwest, so... And then I just mix it with random BS, so. Did I ever tell y'all I was the kid to say YOLO in school? In middle school, that's how I said hello to people. I said YOLO and mate a lot. Mate stuck around, YOLO did not. For like every day of 7th grade, I said, instead of saying hi, I said YOLO. Of course, yeah, what do you mean? That's a 5 out of 7 take, Pumpy. Not a single person's gonna know what I'm talking about, but Pumpkin does, and that's all I need. Thank God what? Your high school experience was a solid 5 out of 7. That's fair. That's such a dumb... I have to share that post now. Hold on. Derail moment. We're sharing the post. Let me find it. Let me download it on my computer so I'm not sharing stuff I don't want to. And we're gonna explain this. Because it's too good not to. There it is. Download this tiny thing. And I'm throwing it into Discord. So that if people want to see it, they can. Oh dear. Oh, you can't like scroll into that on there. Okay. I'm gonna open up as photos then, because I think I can scroll in enough on there. That's not the right thing. Can I scroll in enough to read this? Yes, I can. Okay. Window capture? Photos? Nope. What? What do you mean? It's not letting me share it. What the hell? That's... Oh, no. No, don't you dare. Okay. I'm gonna do instead, against my better judgment, we are doing a display capture. Okay. I don't get gay marriage. 2 men doing that is just wrong. What's there to get? It's just a couple of fellas having a go at each other. It goes against God, not something you'd understand. You're right, it's not something I'd understand. If I were discussing this with anyone else, I would bring up the argument that your personal beliefs, religious beliefs... Oh, Plush knows it. Great. It's 5 out of 7 post. Okay. Should not affect the true love of 2 other people, but then I remember you have the emotional range of a watercress sandwich and you are totally indifferent to the feelings and lives of others, so I won't bother. What the fuck do you mean by that? Nothing. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Is it just me or does the Martian look dumb? Maybe like a Netflix movie or something? Or how would he live on Mars for so long? Stupid. The book actually goes quite in depth on as to how one would go about surviving on Mars for such a long period of time, based on math and the protagonist's background in botany. It's a good read. But how can he live if there's no sound in space? Your train of thought is stalled at the station as always, Brendan. Poor Brendan. My train of thought isn't stalled. I just asked a simple question. Now, are you going to answer it or not? Very well. There is indeed no sound in space. As you so eloquently observed, there are miraculous devices that have been invented that allow humans to live and breathe in harsh environments, such as Martian surface. These devices do not depend at all on whether or not sound can be transferred through the void of space. I see you are a simple man and of delicate constitution, so I thought I might clear that up for you. I'm not reading all that. That's not at all what I said. I said that movie was unrealistic because no one can live on Mars for any period of time without things we need like sound or food or water. Get it now? Much in the way sound cannot travel in space because it is a void. Thoughts cannot travel in Brendan's head. Immigrants coming in from Iraq and Syria, stick them in Arizona if they like the desert so much, or better yet, send them back where they came from. Your comment suggests that your family has had a background rich in biodiversity. Fight Club, 5 out of 7 movie. 5 out of 7? I must say that this is a grading scale like no other I've seen before. Shut the fuck up, Rob. I liked the movie. I thought it was dark and mysterious, almost as good as The Dark Knight. Yes, I don't think we'll soon forget The Dark Knight, a masterful superhero film by Christopher Colin. 5 to 7. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Whatever, I don't care. The point is I liked Fight Club, and I would give it a perfect score. Sullivan's theorem. In film reviewing situations, the integer 5 is roughly equivalent to the integer 7. Note, this is not applicable in any other scenario. Why do you do this every single status up? I post seriously. Well, you make it so easy. 5 days until Krampus comes out. Excited to see this one. So, a week? I fucking hate you. Love the way rain smells. It's about time it rained. The whole state is going to turn into Mad Max if we don't get some moisture in the air soon. I like the rain too, lol. What are your thoughts on Mad Max, Brendan? I like the new movie, but not the old ones. Really? Because I thought the second one was a solid 5 out of 7. Not this again. Mighty Python and the Holy Grail, worst film I've ever seen. Yes, Mighty Python certainly was a mighty group of comedic titans. Mighty fine post, Brendan. Rob, shut the fuck up. You've been way too hard on Brendan recently. Stop it or I will block you. Sarah, stay out of this or I'll slap you with my Mighty Python. Mass shooting at Planned Parenthood. Of course, Obama is using it as excuse for taking away our guns. You do realize that people died, right? Is now really a time to complain about stricter gun regulations that may prevent such things from happening? Yes, people died. That is not the issue. I'm talking about gun control, so please stay on topic. Do you understand how insensitive you sound? How are your personal opinions somehow more important than the lives of innocent people? The point is, though, that the government will use this as an excuse to take away guns. Americans need to join together and vote to make sure this doesn't happen. Who are you voting for, Brendan? I am a proud supporter of Donald Trump. I rest my case. Should marijuana be legal? Discuss. No. Personally say yes, but I see why people would disagree. Let's keep it civil here, guys. I'm surprised you say no, Brendan. Isn't polluting my body with the devil's lettuce my right as a free American? No, because it's not legal. And therefore it is not your right. Well, it's not what we're discussing. Now your audio cutting out on the name. Fantastic. We were talking about whether it should be legal, not whether or not it is. And I say it should be my right, not that it is my right. See the difference? No, because it's not your right. Come on, Brendan. Christ. Brendan, are you high right now? It is my patriotic duty as an American to uphold the law. And it is my patriotic duty as an internet user to tell you that you're a hopeless cretin. Just saw Toy Story 3, not a big fan. Pixar is starting to really suck. Did not like the ending at all. Toy Story 3 was better. And I really don't like the first Batman movie, but Batman Begins was better. Batman Begins was the first movie, as opposed to Toy Story 3, which was, as we all know, the second Toy Story movie. Fuck you, Rob. I meant Toy Story 2, not Toy Story 3. It was obvious, so just stop it. I personally would award Toy Story 3 a perfect 5 out of 7 score. Bought a new armor for my bedroom on Craigslist today. Cool, it'll go well with your guillotine and feudalistic ideologies. What the fuck are you talking about? Lol, Brendan. My mistake. I thought, given the first word in Brendan's post and his reference to medieval garments, he was challenging me to another proverbial bout of internet witticisms. I see that I was incorrect. It's a fucking armor, dude. I don't know how to fucking spell it, so just lay off. Brendan, do you mean armor? Like a wardrobe? I, for one, keep all my chainmail safely inside my armoire where it belongs. I don't know how to say that. Can't believe Kim Davis' story has disappeared. She stood up for what she believed in, but now gay marriage has been forced upon this great nation. This is at least the 5th status you made about gay marriage. Why do you care so much? Worrying about what a couple gay guys do in their privacy of their own home is about the gayest thing for a guy to do. What are you implying? I'm 100% straight. You're a narrow sea passage connecting 2 large bodies of water? You're not even making sense now. Just stop talking before you embarrass yourself. Brendan, he's saying that you used the wrong straight. No, I did not, because spell check recognized it. You can spell it either way. Don't even bother, Tim. It goes straight through one ear and out the other with old Brendan. My niece turned 17 today. Lots of love, Emily. Special age. Congrats. Happy 15th, Emily. Rob, for the last fucking time, shut up with the 5 = 7 bullshit. I'm fucking done with that. I will report you. Kathy, have you considered getting Emily a nice armor for her big day? I fucking hate you. Going bungee jumping this weekend. Can't wait, lol. Have fun. Natural selection. Do your stuff. Rob has been a giant pain in the ass recently, as I'm sure you all know. People have messaged me saying I should block him, but if I block him, he wins. I need to show him I don't care about his child comments. Ah, I see you don't care. That's why you made an entire status about it. Gotcha. Brendan, just block him. Rob, stop it. Why are you doing this? Because I and everyone else who knows you has to put up with your idiocy on our feeds for far too long. Someone had to call you out on it. A silent protector. A watchful guardian. Our dark knight. You're so fucking obnoxious. Remember, Brendan, if you block me, the terrorists win. Anyway, potato. Oh yeah, I was talking about potato! I was talking about a potato! That comes full circle, Goodbye. My spot. There's secretly lovers to enemies to lovers. I would love if that happened. I think that'd just be hilarious. Boop, boop. Huh? What do you mean, what? Oh. I edit what you're saying. Because lovers... Okay, let me read word for word what you said. Hold on. Let me deal with those guys. Let me read word for word what you said. They're secretly lovers, true enemies to lovers. That does not make sense. Secretly lovers to enemies to lovers makes sense. I do not understand, Bumkey. You said they're secretly lovers to enemies to lovers. Yes. Because that makes more sense than what you typed. Because half the time you're misspelling stuff, so I fix what you say. You wrote as I say it. I cannot speak right now. Yeah, I know I said that. Half the time I fix what you say. Or what you type. I said they're secretly lovers, a true enemy to lovers. Well, you didn't put a period there. Cat! Oh, you're there. Okay. There's no period there. That is just one sentence. There is no period, there's no comma. You can't have that read as punctuation without the punctuation. I kinda need the punctuation to read it that way. Wish I had my Discord emotes. That sucks. What the hell noise am I hearing? Oh. The noise I am hearing is my PC tower being very, very upset at me. So let me just close Discord so I have less stuff going on. And now I have the bare basics open. All I did was close Discord. That's the only other thing that was open. Hello. Oop. Okay. I want to see this with shaders real quick. Ooh. I want to get the top part of that open, though. Because right now, it's just a cave in the side and not a crack in the top. The way it walks looks like they're about to get a gang of other creepers and start singing about creepers. Oh, like, boom, 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 yeah. My computer is, like, seriously not happy with me streaming today. You know, I'm gonna actually refine that later. I'm getting a little pissed at it. I'm not sure how I want to do that. I will refine that later. Huh? What do you mean it's really not? I have no clue what you're talking about. Got no clue what you mean. Okay. I want to actually start doing some proper carving. Yeah. It's a bit of a remix, but yeah. Spider dance. You know what? Let's start from the other side. I want to start from right here. What do you mean? Like, a decent portion of my streaming playlist is Undertale. I don't know what you expected. There's no not surprise. There's you didn't expect it. There's a you should have expected it. So actually carving 90% of the time I don't hear it. That's fair. Because I am talking. So it ends up being a lot quieter. I can turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it a bit more when I'm talking. So if I'm talking, it's only about this volume. I think I've barely finished a cup of tea. Damn. This isn't a big cup either. This is just like a normal teacup. This isn't one of my big mugs. Anyway, let me actually get to carving this. I want to do some big arches. I want to do threes. I'm a sucker for threes. But I'm tempted to go with 5x7s. Because that gives me more room to make a pretty cool looking arch. How many is that? That's 6. 7. Yeah, that gives me a lot of room. My computer is seriously not happy with me. Oh, that reminds me. Turns out, I had 60 gigabytes. Hold on. I'm not good with computer lingo. Yeah, gigabytes. 60 gigabytes of wasted space on my computer. Because my editing software, Filmora, and I'm on an old version of this too, it doesn't really clean through the stuff you have downloaded. And so I had 60 gigabytes of just random things I downloaded in the past and I don't use at all. You know what, let's do this 5 in. And my computer, like, I was really confused on why my computer was so upset with me, because I've a major problem with me working on projects and streaming and recording is I don't have a lot of space on my computer. I've got a flash drive to help fix some of the issues, but I still didn't have a lot of space. And it was getting really difficult recently, because after the most recent video, I realized, oh, I hadn't deleted everything, but I still only had like a few gigabytes left of space, and I'm like, what the hell? So I ended up using an app called WizTree to figure out, like, what was the big files, what was taking up all the space, because I had gone through, like, most of my normal stuff, and it didn't make a single dent. And then for some reason, my editing software is taking up a huge chunk of space, and it's the only thing was those random, like, downloads. Because I only used maybe, like, 5 things out of all the stuff that was downloaded. I'm like, damn. No wonder. Although my computer's definitely not happy with me running modded Minecraft server along with streaming, and I'm recording this at the same time, which definitely does not help. Yeah, this is Undertale music too. I'm surprised you don't notice it more often. I always got it going. It's gonna take so long, but it's fine. Admittedly, I'm a little more pooped out from streaming because we already did so Wednesday. I have a lot less energy today because I was running around shopping. That doesn't make as much sense without context. So to get like better deals and stuff and better prices, my family goes to. Each time we go to at least 4 stores. If it's like the beginning every couple months, we'll also hit like a Dollar Tree because they have really good prices on cards, on like birthday cards and stuff. So we'll hit first stores like toiletries and stuff because they have decent prices, and cat treats. All the cat treats are kind of expensive no matter where you go nowadays. And the next store is the major one where we get food, and then we go to a bulk item store. And then finally go to another store that has good prices on meat, and we'll grab some other sweets and treats there. And so shopping is like several hours, and we get it. I have to wake up early for it. So we all get out on time. Make sure I get in the bathroom first. And then we have lunch. Pumpkin small. Oh. Hiccups. Pumpkin small indeed. Well, they're taller than me, but they small. I'm just out of energy. I'm not enjoying this. I'm just staring at the screen. I'm so close to zoning out. I want to stream on for longer, but I think I might just end it with this little piece of progress. We got this, and then if I run around, we also got this done. I just need to do more, but I am zoning out. This is not good. I think I will definitely be ending it here. I want to be awake and aware for stream. I want to be actually like able to interact with you guys, but I am just zoning out. All right, yeah. I want to work on that more, but I am not in the head to do so. My brain needs a break. I need to do something else. The one not fun thing about streaming. I love content creation. I do enjoy streaming, but the nice side of recording is I can just kind of stop and start whenever I want to. I don't want to like stream a million times every Sunday or like take a break for a half hour and just to return. Yeah. That'll be it. I want to hope for the next passion project video for the next 2 weeks, or next week here. So I want to be or 2 weeks, yeah. The stream after next. Right now I'm trying to get editing of the last VOD we did, the last stream we did. And so you'll probably see that clips of that up on TikTok and maybe on YouTube Shorts. And then depending on what I end up with, I might do a full video of just like funny stuff that happened while I was trying not to get distracted. I need to make the thumbnail, but the VOD should be up soon. This VOD might be up first, simply because I already have a thumbnail for it. So I'll probably do that so I can get this off my computer a little faster. Yeah. We have the Discord as per normal, which is down in the panels below or in the description below, depending on where you're seeing this. Or if you're on Twitch, you can just do a little exclamation mark PC, and that immediately brings it up. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.